Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? How are you people doing? Here back again with another World Cup preview video. So this time I'm doing my preview for the Portugal and the Ghana game. That's right. And this is another game that I'm super excited about because this is going to be a super exciting matchup. Not only because, you look at the Ghana national team, they're looking really well prepared for this match. If I'm being honest here, because obviously they defeated Switzerland 2-0 a few days prior in their international friendly match. So honestly, man, all I have to say is don't sleep on Ghana in this game. Seriously, Ghana, I do see him scoring a goal or two here against Portugal just because, man, hey, obviously Switzerland, they're not as good as Portugal are, in my opinion, but still, man, for Ghana to be able to beat Switzerland 2-0 right before the World Cup is absolutely impressive as heck, especially considering the fact that, Ghana here, man, for them to first be able just to qualify for a World Cup by doing really well over Nigeria, and now for him to be able to pull off a very incredible 2-0 win over Switzerland just goes to show you here, man, that Ghana, this team, they are poised to challenge for that #1 spot in this group. I know I sound ridiculous, but if you think about it, man, I really like Ghana's chances in this game. Ghana, a team that I have a lot of respect for, by the way. They always were very impressive at past World Cups, but obviously for this game, the way how I think Ghana can pull off a potential upset here over Portugal is if Ghana's back four can find a way how to contain Portugal's front attack. Because here's the thing, man, obviously Switzerland's front attack, it's not as good as or as lethal as Portugal's front attack is, because obviously Portugal, let's be honest, they have a way better front attack than Switzerland do. But obviously for Ghana, the real key here is to figure out how to contain the likes of Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, etc. That's going to be the real key, in my opinion, or the deciding factor for Ghana in this game. Because obviously for Portugal, they are, in my opinion, probably most likely going to win this game. In terms of my honest prediction, I'm going to say possibly 3-2 for Portugal. That's my realistic prediction. I don't see Portugal losing to Ghana at all. But obviously for Portugal, stakes are super high at this year's World Cup, especially for Cristiano Ronaldo. I think there's going to definitely be a tremendous amount of pressure for Portugal and for Ronaldo to see if they can steer Cristiano Ronaldo to a World Cup trophy, because this is most likely going to be Cristiano Ronaldo's last chance of seeing if he can win a major another major international trophy with Portugal. So obviously, for Portugal, man, they're basically, in terms of Fernando Santos, he's going to have a good solid game plan, and this is the time where Fernando Santos cannot afford to screw up big time, because obviously, the only thing that I think is going to hold Portugal back from winning a World Cup is if Fernando Santos can't get his tactics right. And this is where I firmly believe that Mourinho would be a way better fit for Portugal than Fernando Santos, is just because, I think that Mourinho would know how to use this Portugal team way better than Fernando Santos did, just because obviously for Portugal, they are looking kind of, I guess, vulnerable as a team, well, not completely, because they do have, they are a team that is stacked with depth, with, boatloads of depth at striker, at winger, at midfield. Portugal, they have obviously a great chance of finally being able to make another name for themselves, like how they did at Euro 2016. But it's going to be a super difficult journey for Portugal. But for Ghana, man, if they can do very well against Portugal's front attack, if they can find a way how to contain it, then that's realistically the way how I see Ghana beating Portugal, and in other words, pulling off an upset over Portugal. But besides that, otherwise, I still think Portugal's going to win this game 3-2. So that's my honest prediction here, ladies and gents. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.